Okay, we are back.
But it's different this time.
Yeah, there's. Who are you people?
The Patriots.
So you're.
Yeah, we've come to sort of
So you're
shut
the
this-
ones who broke
shut
my
this down.
stream. All right, let's see how much progress we lost. I'm gonna just not touch these buttons. All right, great. That's not bad at all, actually.
Tell me,
Now we get to watch this cutscene,
who have you been talking to?
and we get to hear Snake's tummy rumble during torture.
He's a very
Better
hungry
start
boy.
talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do
You!
that.
Of all the snakes from all the Metal Gears, I wonder who the actually hungriest snake is. Like, 3 would be an easy answer because the whole eating thing mechanic. But I think there's a case to be made for Metal Gear Solid 4 Snake.
He does like his ramen and his calorie and his what's it called? His drinks.
Does 5 have food? I can't recall if they're rations or not.
No, not really.
No, not really. Yeah, you just eat.
It's the least hungry snake.
Well, maybe he's the hungriest snake because there is no food that he can even eat.
It's true. Well, no, Miller's making burgers all the time.
Oh yeah. There's the whole thing about Miller constantly like loving to make cookout burgers.
And like he's trying to perfect like some high class burgers, and then what's his face Cold Talker is just like, no, make that artificial shit. That's what's delicious.
I can't help because Miller's such a piss baby in MGS5 that like
What is your
imagining just him being real angry and annoyed while cooking burgers is a really good image.
Soup's cold today. Must be Cypher.
Answer me. Who is helping you?
Oh boy, who's helping you?
Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man.
Oh, is your setup different? I'm not actually getting, or the game audio is very quiet in Discord.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you need to turn me up.
I mean, like you're
Yeah, you're fine.
fine.
The game audio is
Here's
just
where
real
the
quick.
fun really begins.
I could not say why.
My body carries an electric charge
Let me
of 10
see.
million volts.
No, the streams
How
it
do you like
muted.
this?
That's weird. Yeah.
I could probably just pop it back up.
Now answer me. How much does the CIA know?
And I had it all the more time.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
Hey,
Sometimes you just gotta do that.
They're after my legacy,
if I
aren't
only
they?
had eyes for
Your real
you.
target is the philosopher's legacy, isn't it?
Hey, Six. If you want to know if you can hop on the thing, is that cool?
Who?
TT.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
It's no use. He's not going to talk.
Yeah.
He's been trained not to
Ugh.
break.
Welcome.
Trained
Sorry,
by
I was going at Torch. Okay.
I don't think he's actually in here.
What's up?
Howdy.
No.
The secret fund established
We're
by
just
the
in
Great
time
powers
for torture.
during the two world wars.
Yeah.
That's what you're
Everybody
looking
loves
for,
torture.
isn't it?
This is the one of these I've played.
100 billion
That's a small amount of fun.
hidden all over the world.
No.
I forgot he just explains this shit to someone who does not know what he's talking about.
Right?
Yeah, he's just just going right into the clip villain cliche.
I guess you could like assume he's like he has to know everything. He's a spy, so and he's gonna die anyway.
You,
It's still
yeah,
stupid.
Volgan's track record so far has at least been 100% kill rate.
I forget. Was it a? I forget what the deal is. Was he like? Am I allowed to talk spoilers?
Yeah, we're
I
not
think
actually.
so.
Yeah.
It's a different
Isn't
kind
he
of.
supposed to be like a kid of one of the philosophers or something?
Who,
Like,
Volgan?
son?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like his whole bit. That's
No,
how he got
well, I don't
rid
think
of
his
that.
dad was a philosopher. His dad stole the legacy.
Mm.
Okay.
His-
So he
I
was
thought
like-
he-
I thought he
He
was like
was-
their accountant.
He
maybe?
was like, yeah, he was like connected to the philosophers, but he wasn't like one. But
There
Oh.
is some other character who is the kid of one of the philosophers.
that's the boss.
Right, okay, I wasn't sure.
You and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me. Is that it?
Not that
and he will
is
fight the
your
whole world.
I
if
fucking
he
love his flinch.
has to. 'Cause she's terrifying.
She steps to him, and he's just like, oh fuck.
cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his.
It's so why
There's nothing more
how come
important
the
to a
boss
soldier than his
is
eyes.
like
You
the
made him a
only
soldier, and now you will
normal
not make him.
person? Like, I don't even think she's normal, but like
It'll make for a
person who
touching dispute.
generates that kind of response in these games.
He's all
Without
yours.
like having a superpower.
Yeah, she just is good at being a soldier.
She's the best.
Throw
She's
him
the
after he
boss.
hit the cobras.
The top of the chain. That's why they had to get rid of her.
That's what her squad is called, right?
The Cobras.
Was it? Right. Okay.
She's the joy.
I know they're all named after emotions, but for some reason I thought the name of the group also referenced that.
No.
Nope.
They just wanted to tie it into the snake thing.
It's super stupid, but I really like that she's the joy and she like never smiles.
And the sorrow is like always smiling.
Yeah, it's a dumb like stupid like little thing, but I enjoy it so much.
Why are you protecting him?
Pretty good.
That smell.
That smelly smell.
Does he ever use that super smell again?
Tatiana,
It's not really a super
you're the
smell.
spy.
Listen,
He is
That-
just noticing a scent because she covers her motorcycle fumes with perfume.
yes,
I
but
know
like
that smell.
it's a weird like people don't just sniff sniff sniff.
Stop it.
Oh hey,
Taking a fancy to her.
I smell
He
the
also
motorcycle stuff on you.
No.
That's
Man,
a
that
hard.
left
I have no
fucking
interest in this
handprint.
Yeah.
I want to test her.
This shit.
This is the best. Ocelot is the
Let
best.
this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Doesn't make any sense.
I like that Vulcan just immediately stops giving a fuck about
So
anything
if he
that's
has a set
happening.
amount of times he pulls the trigger, does he just keep going until he shoots?
It's 6
Okay.
But
between 3 guns that he's juggling.
he's definitely rigging the game in his favor.
Yeah.
'Cause he's just that good at
or some
guns.
shit.
Oops. Ow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the implication is Snake also knew which one it was, where the bullet was.
Just slap the crap out of him.
Snake's seen the trick
There,
before
Satisfied now.
because he
Everybody
was
keeps
watching in
slapping
binoculars when he did it to Sokolov.
Come, we're going to my room.
What is on? What's with his face?
Who?
Vulcan?
Vulcan.
It's
Yeah,
kind of
he's
fucked up.
electric.
Right.
Boogie
His
woogie
face,
woogie.
his face just kind of fucked up, man.
Sure. I want to know what caused it.
I forget what it's called. It's the scarring you get from being struck by lightning.
Oh,
Well,
is it? No, that's cool.
Well, it's like specifically, there's like being struck by lightning, and then there's being struck by lightning in rain. Like the reason you
Yeah.
survive and get that scarring is because you're covered in water.
Right.
That's why he says Kuwabara when he's in the ring, because he
Right.
doesn't want to get hit by a bolt again.
Because we watched that.
But he'd be fine now, right?
Oh.
That
I
guy
mean-
that got struck by lightning. He had like that cool
You got
tree
lucky
design
this
on him
time,
or
Tatiana.
whatever.
And secret thing.
Yeah, pretty good. It's so funny.
What was that just her doing his motion to him?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's this running thing. There's secret first-person views of just
Right, I know that. I didn't
people
know there was
keep
one
doing it
there.
to him.
I didn't know that. Like, just to make fun of him, I guess.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because he's a giant loser.
Yeah, like that. I knew about that one.
There's a code.
The boss one is my favorite one.
Yeah, the basically all the unmarked ones are basically people making fun of Ocelot.
Okay.
There's. I'm still.
I can see the seams in your model, girl. Oh, that's
Not- no,
it's not
it's a
great. Oh,
disguise.
glass
It's her disguise.
glasses are just clipping through her ear.
It's all part of the disguise.
The ear is just plastic.
Boy.
She stuffed the glasses into.
I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Also, it is really just. This has been said a million times, but the whole
But I can't get too close to your cell.
Ocelot having this weird bell curve in terms of his personality now that 5 is out. As he gets older.
I'll be in touch.
He's great at first.
Where he's just a shithead kid. Is a boring cowboy for a while and then goes back to being a crazy shithead.
To be fair, he's a boring cowboy that still is really pretty into torture.
I mean, sure.
He had some stuff going on behind the scenes.
Not Huey till he pissed him.
Need to eat.
Man, that happens in this game too, doesn't it?
Someone pissing themselves? Yeah.
Because no, specifically because they get like electrocuted.
Oh. Maybe?
Isn't that
I know
happening?
Sokolov
does-
pisses himself because he's scared at one point.
I thought Volgin did it to somebody.
I'd believe it. Oh, we just saw it. It was in the fucking torture room. Snake does it.
Oh, right. Okay.
I want to talk to Johnny this time. Also, what's up?
Johnny's
We're gonna
weird.
finish the game with these bolts in my body.
Never heal. Absolute Snake. Metal Gear? No.
If you knock too much, Johnny stops feeding you. Oh yeah, right. We're supposed to throw things at him to do this.
Thanks for the food.
Huh?
Johnny's a fucking idiot.
Sure is. Like a real American. Wait, what?
He's working with Russians now. Wait.
He's a real American.
I'm a real American.
Hey, Johnny. Johnny. Check this out.
I got a gun.
Check this out. Johnny. Honey. Hey, come on. Oh, where are you going?
Excuse me, his name is Akiba.
No.
No,
His
that's
grandson's name is.
I know.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wait, can you hold him up with that?
Not him. But others.
I just
Freeze. Hey, check this out.
what did you throw at him?
Food.
Frog?
Yeah, a frog, I guess. A serving of frog.
Delicious.
I want to jump on this
Alright.
toilet. Can only jump on the bed.
And it's if you feed him rotten stuff that he actively shits, right?
Yeah, but he'll also just do that on his own.
Well,
feed
sure.
him
That's how I
or
escaped last
things or
time.
something.
If you feed him 3 things, he just starts talking to you. It's locked. Johnny,
One at a time.
Johnny, look at this fork.
Combat fork.
I mean, it's just as effective as the knife.
I'm sorry. Right, it's in the first one where he gets it cold after the metal steals his clothes, right?
Mm-hmm. That one was fish. That would probably actually be giving me some pretty awesome stamina.
You're lost.
And then in MGS2, he's in a bathroom the entire time. You never actually get to see him.
He's in the bathroom and then he's behind a strut and he runs into Emma.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was.
Right, you can only get him and see him in that one through with the directional mic or something.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And she says
Hey, you're not
he's
such a bad
weird
guy
or
after
something.
all. I guess not all Americans are dogs.
I think there's. I can't remember if you can get him in Peace Walker or if they're just like
You
some
know,
soldiers' profiles like
before the
mention
war
him.
started, I used
Mention
to live
Johnny?
in America.
I think so.
I even had
He's
a wife
definitely
and
not
a
in
kid.
Peace Walker.
You must be pretty lonely.
Yeah, I am pretty lonely. Really lonely.
What's your kid's name?
Johnny,
Johnny.
Why is he so open?
really?
Because he's Johnny.
You like it? Well, if you say so, I'll believe you. Actually, my name is Johnny too.
My son is Johnny 3.
All the firstborn sons in my family are called Johnny.
Okay, apparently
Dad's a Johnny.
in Peace Walker, that's like some random soldiers will, their like profile quote will be "Oh my stomach."
Clan of Johnnies.
Yeah. Whole clan of Johnnies.
Why do we have a Cold War anyway?
I don't know, man.
Our two countries used to be such good friends.
Yeah.
Now
I
they can
hear ya.
still.
Well,
I just want to see my family again.
Must be rough.
Yeah,
They just walked off.
not as rough as you have it though. Well,
Don't suppose you could let me out of here?
huh? I can't do that. Hey, don't you go getting any funny ideas. If you try to escape, I'll have to shoot you. I've said too much. I gotta go.
Shucks.
oh.
Ready to save, Snake?
I
Now,
better.
I remember it was a thing in the 3DS version of this, where like
Yeah.
pretty much any like camo you made of a photo you took was instantly really good.
Nah, well, I mean, yeah, a lot of the time. It wasn't anything, but there was definitely some things you could get that were just
Snake?
crazy.
Snake?
I remember a friend of mine went through it with
Did
like
you get cut up?
just a picture of Yoshi
Feels
for a
like someone
while.
shoved me under a lawnmower. Do me a favor.
It's
Tell me a
it
story
works
to
pretty
take
good.
my mind off the pain.
Snake, have you ever
Yeah, I
heard of
loaded
Renfield?
some
Is that a movie?
I loaded some pictures off the internet
He's locked up in a cell
to use
waiting
as
for the
camo.
master to
And,
return.
like,
He
I
knows
think
the
some
secrets
random
all along the
photo
wall.
I took of this fucked up Skylander Spyro
He waits for
like
ages,
pencil
or
I got
just as
once.
he's beginning to forget whether he's human or
But
not.
mate, it
The
was like
master
ultimate
comes from
camo.
some
Like I got
final
100%
time.
index a couple
Renfield is
times.
overjoyed.
Isn't this?
The master spreads
Huh.
his huge wings and a gust of wind fills the
I was
city.
also
Come on. I don't want to hear this.
And there, standing before Renfield in human form was
Dracula.
exactly. If you stay there too long, your old buddy Dracula is going to come and get you
Dracula's
too.
gonna get you.
You better start thinking of a way out of there. better not leave me without someone to talk to. Please,
Oh,
think.
okay.
There's got to be a way out of there.
I'll try.
Okay. Just let me
Does
know
he
if you
sound
start
as
having
tired if you actually heal him first?
Well, it's just this is only. You can only have that conversation post torture.
Right, but post torture, are you allowed to heal? You're allowed to heal yourself, are you?
Not really. There's
Or do
nothing
have
you
to
can.
wait till you're out
I'm
of the
full.
cell?
I'm full health.
Oh.
I just have a weird fucked up vision.
Time to
Thanks,
eat.
buddy. Is this the rotten one?
Well, because you get the knife in your back too and everything.
Well, I have a. It's a tracker in my back. You can do
I
surgery
know,
on yourself.
but-
You just don't really have any healing supplies.
Gotcha.
Scrape stuff out with a fork. So I have a fake death pill. I have in my leg. I have a tracker
Right,
on my
right.
back.
I knew like they kept giving you stuff, but I forgot what it all was.
I could just unlock this door, or I could make Johnny do things. I could also spin myself around until I throw up, and then he'll open the door for me. Guess I'll eat this bat. Bats suck. Give me some better food, Johnny. Or just leave.
No, so is he just throwing you random animals?
It's like bats, fish, and frogs, I think.
Yeah. That's a tired snake.
I have a leech still on me, too. Oh wait, he's not even looking at me. Why am I doing this? I'm gonna throw up now.
I want to throw up later.
Oops.
Cool.
Now, I
Oh, man.
remember trying to get through pacifist in this. I definitely screwed up a couple of times.
If I Johnny's indestructible. Oh, never mind. He's dead.
Well, he's out.
No, he's dead.
Oh, really?
That man is dead. It's
Oh,
okay.
shit.
He already had his son, so there's no
No,
time
I mean-
paradox.
So you're just, you know, the time stream is safe. You're just a monster.
Yes.
I thought.
But
Ow. Damn it, I'm so bad at this.
I mean, they're
Fine.
can definitely CQC non-lethally. You just killed him there.
I killed him with a fork. Just like this man. As effective as a knife.
there are shield men.
Fine, I'll
Yeah.
leave.
One of the few times I killed in mine was when I knocked out one of the ocelots that was standing on the roof. So he just kind of fell.
I did that to a guy in my previous thing running through here. Cause I ran up to the roof and CQC'd him and he fell to just fell off the roof. Got a railing kill. Oh no. Ow. You'll never take me alive. I'm so tired. No stamina. Oh god! Just dog was waiting for me.
I didn't know.
Yeah, one of my. I'm remembering another kill I got accidentally, which was knocking a dude out on those docks and then him falling into water.
Time for the long drink.
Brief moment of respite. I don't want to hear this again.
Bad.
What was all that?
Nothing. It was just stuff I heard before my Xbox burst into flames.
Gotcha.
Gonna make my strength huge.
I mean, that's an option.
Get huge. I'm gonna eat some frogs and stuff.
Tried that.
That's a tunnel I can't go. Ah, he's just out of my reach. Some days. Feed on tree frog.
Some days, just hungry for that tree, bro.
It's hard to crawl with all these arrows in me. Now we're cooking.
What are we cooking?
Tree frog. Top it
Are
off
you
with some
able to-
rat.
I forget, you can't actually cook stuff, can you? Like,
No,
throw
there's
stuff
no
onto
actual
the
cooking
fire?
things. No cooking
No.
mechanics. That's not
The
till
only
Peace
cooking-
Walker.
No. Where a cat teaches you.
Yes.
I can speak. I can't.
Big
100%
Boss
canon. The
just
snake speaks cat.
meow, meow, meow.
Just,
The boss taught him.
just
Just like along with the Russian. Why can't I move? Okay. Keeps doing this to me. The sport stresses me out so much because I can never see the dogs. Oh, now I can. 'Cause they're catching up to my ass.
wanna catch that snake and put it in their mouth.
Just really tempted to eat that dog. That rat. No! Okay.
Can you eat the dog?
Not the dog. I meant the rat. That's being chased by a dog. I already saw this. Sorry. It's ghost time again. Are you ready for the long walk?
How many people have you killed, you monster?
We're going to find out at the end of the game, but we're going to get a brief taste right now. If I kill myself now, I'll get bullets for this gun.
You just okay.
Just saying. Ooh. Getting dick shot guy right off the bat, huh? Sorry, buddy. There he is. The running man. Vulture man. I didn't eat him though. Dang it.
Gotta
That's,
eat that.
I
Gotta eat
never,
that
counts.
ass.
I never ate the human meat. Cause then he,
wait,
cause then
that's
he
a
goes,
thing?
yeah. If you let a guy get eaten by a vulture, then kill the vulture, eat the vulture.
Oh.
One of the portions of vulture will be extra healthy because it has human meat in it.
Yeah.
And one of the ghosts will go, "You ate me."
That's really good. I mean, it's bad, but great.
But
But it's Metal Gear.
actually, hold that
Kinda
thought.
fucked up.
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
Snake? Oh my god. Snake! Snake!
Thanks, paramedic.
Snake, don't quit on me now. Snake!
Thanks, Dark Chief.
Donald.
Sig, what are you doing?
Snake, you have to get up! Snake! Snake!
And, you know, we can still save. If you save in the afterlife, you save for the final time.
That's weird.
No, this isn't happening.
I was looking up
Snake!
the Sorrow and various websites, and one of the guys in Peace Walker has like a real similar face to the Sorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real creepy.
Don't hit me with the
Ocelot's
tentacle.
brother.
Your uncle, but. Or, I don't know. There was twins.
I look a lot older than I am.
A man has a beard. Oh
I was
boy.
born just before we landed in Normandy.
Minutes apart. I've killed a whole lot of fish. Yeah. For the most part. I killed like 5 gators on my way to the fucking Virtuous mission. 5 more after that. Oh boy.
How can Snake be wonderful?
God, I just love the over-the-top ghost moan. Whoa!
You are spooked. Oh, there's another dig blast.
Slam.
Oh yes.
Still
Do you
such a
have
good
any
episode.
Trojan condom?
Just having to be Paul Bear all the time.
Oh, there he goes. By the fear. So long.
Alright, because they died no matter what.
I mean, yeah. Ah! I'm scared. I don't think I ate that many fish, but then again.
Does the end show up if you do the thing where you just really...
Where you kill him early? Yeah. I tried to do that, but there was a guard, like, legitimately body blocking him. And it made me so mad. I still got him, though. I chased him all around. Didn't take a single dart out of my body.
Yeah, I never actually beat MGS3. I got up to, like, right before the end, but then I had to move, so if I started playing again, I would have, like, by the time I was done moving, I would have legitimately gotten the he died of old age version.
Oh, you should have done it.
Doesn't the game like shit talk you if you do it that way?
No, I mean Snake
It's-
feels bad about it,
Yeah, he's like, I didn't get to fight a soldier.
and then
I
Major
wanna fight
Zero's
soldiers."
like, "It's fucking war.
Chill, dude.
You're not going for the gold at Tokyo." I think is what he says. Squish. What's up? Come on, let's keep going. Yeah, keep doing your thing.
Huh. The
Mhm.
I'm looking at the Cobra units, like their specialties. Joy is a founding leader. Saru is a spirit medium. Sure, the Fury is a fire trooper. Band is a sniper. The
Joy
Fear is
and the left.
yes. The Fear is a stealth expert, and the Pain is an infiltrator.
Sure. He
Okay.
uses the
You saw him
bees.
at the beginning. He was like flying over the like out of the helicopter.
Well, no, the fear was attached to the bees.
Yeah.
He was holding on to the bees with his feet.
Right. So presumably,
I would assume the pain being an infiltrator would be more like, hey, I threw some bees in here and they're communicating with me somehow.
yeah, they bring the information back.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
also maybe.
And then they
can
kill
just
everybody
lift
because
him,
they're
too.
bees.
So he can secrete.
Well, that's why they were a
them.
team.
I'll let him-
Stop hitting me.
What was the Fear's deal? What was his specialty?
He shoots
Fear?
flames. Oh,
No,
the
but,
fear?
like,
Oh,
listed
never
on
mind,
the-
sorry.
Oh, he's a stealth expert.
Yeah,
Um,
he probably scouted, you know?
He can hide.
He would
real
hit
good,
them with
has
the
access
stealth
to ammo.
kills.
And Fire Cosmonaut is Fury, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just is good at fire.
He just burns people to death. It's a pretty handy skill to have. What? Oh. Oh boy. Brute forcing so many ghosts that I might lose.
And do you still got the leech on you?
I have 2 leeches on me. I'm so mad about it.
Well, what if you burn the leeches off and then you could get those leeches again here?
That'd be hilarious. Ghost leech. Oh, hey. I made it. Remember this skeleton? It's pretty cool. He was waving at you just like this.
Try. Jump.
Sorrow, get down.
It's a dead man's party.
Who could ask for more? Check this out. Yeah, but
Sounds
come on.
slow. I can do it way better.
Oh, fine. I lose.
Hey, your camera went back up, so that's good.
Snake is dead. So what if you actually used your revival pill, like, after faking your death to escape capture earlier?
I think it just gives it to you in here.
Alright.
I don't know if the revival pill ever goes away, because it's in your tooth.
Well,
Yeah.
It is your tooth, or something.
I guess-
I don't know.
I think it's supposed to be in your tooth, but like, I think you could use it up, right?
I don't know.
The spirit of the warrior will always be with you.
Because you can use the fake death one and the revival one.
Be sad.
Yeah.
We'll meet again someday.
I mean, I've used fake death to escape the prison cell before. I think it just gives you the tooth back. playing New Game Plus, so I feel like I think I've actually had that fork with me the whole time. Could have been just forking animals left and right. But where's the fun in that?
I learned something new about the fear. When you're going to Granny Gorky, you can like spot the fear running around, setting up the traps and stuff in the area for his boss fight.
What?
Yeah,
Like you can see him?
yeah.
Because I know those traps are all generally there already.
What the hell happened?
You can like when you climb a tree, you can see him like darting around, like finishing setting up things before disappearing.
So that really was.
Weird.
That's cool.
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers.
Here's the freakiest photo we ever took of him.
The subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union.
Look at these hands.
I mean, I guess like I imagine he like every photo of him is one of those creepy Japanese ghost photos.
Yeah.
When he was a child, they knew
He
they
was
had something
just
special.
always rolling with ghosts.
What was the story between them?
It's hard not to get a photo like that.
Ghost War.
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though,
He's a skeleton.
that he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Died 2 years ago?
At Selino Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss.
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Selino Yarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die.
Just, you know,
yet.
ghosts.
Sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole
Oh
mission is
Jesus!
shot.
Fireworks aren't
Count on
coming
it.
through.
They
They
absolutely are. Yeah.
Okay. Boy.
Oh right, no.
You didn't call. I was worried.
I called everybody though.
Yeah, I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing, forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. How did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
You crazy snake.
I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
Hopefully.
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
Alright. I want all my food back. Also, I never took out the thing, so now I have these. Where's my ammo? Come on, that's not out of reach. What chip? Oh, that's a poison mushroom. Do I have any of my medicine? My heart medicine? Oh, it's just food poisoning. I could solve that.
God, the arrows.
Are you okay? So you're just doing a no healing.
Yeah. I don't need that. No healing, extremely lethal.
extremely lethal for.
Some might say excessively lethal. I was just watching my spot. Can't see shit though.
Who's that?
Nobody. I'll deal with you guys later. Oh shit. Didn't look down.
Nice to meet you, Snake. I'm Tatiana.
Eva has a twin sister.
Here's your equipment.
Eva, you could use a towel.
So could you.
Question mark? I forgot that's what happens when you save during the sorrow. Since I didn't take the transmitter out, we got special cutscenes.
Once.
No thanks.
Don't like snakes.
Not for dinner.
Didn't you have to eat them at the KGB?
In my training, we always got the good stuff. French, Italian, that kind of thing.
A regular Matahari.
The least you could do is call me Cynthia.
Tell me
Um,
something. How does it feel to spy on your own country?
I only get the Matahari part.
I can't say it feels
Yeah.
good, but it's my job.
Thanks,
Can't
Reader
eat a
Die.
snake during a mission, huh?
I wouldn't mind eating you.
I don't get it.
When this mission's over, you'll have to treat me to a nice dinner.
Wasn't there some?
Let's see. How about sushi?
Sushi?
It's Japanese. I hear it's all the rage right now.
Hip
Supposedly
new
it's made
Japanese.
from raw fish.
Raw fish. Just the place for my survival techniques.
Wasn't there something that was like when they were making the game, they switched the action and like emotional mocap actors or something?
Thank you, Snake.
Beats me.
Yeah, I don't
Eyes from now
know
on.
about that one.
Sound.
No, it was something I read a while back. Probably. I have no way of telling if it was true or not. But it was. That's why he like reflexively pulls back when she goes in for a kiss or something. Because the action guy doesn't know what he's supposed to be doing.
Thank you.
PS2 era mocap kissing.
Don't worry about it.
Are you
Okay.
alright?
I think all the fireworks are done.
It's
Nope,
not
they've
like I
begun now
can't
for
see.
me.
I've got one good eye and
Oh.
can still fire a gun.
I
Really?
also found a
Good.
picture of a Peace Walker Johnny, even though he's not in the game.
Yeah, but like his face,
There's some
like
Johnny looking dudes.
yeah.
There's something in here.
Here
Oh
we
my
go.
gosh, they're not over.
So hard.
Oh, right, this
When did he
weird.
get like that?
Hold still. Let me do it.
You know, I've been trained to do this kind of thing myself.
Just relax and let me handle it.
Okay.
I can't
Put him
believe
in the
how
walls.
it is.
Yeah, but it gets the job done.
Really? Here, lift up your hips.
Like this?
Yeah. How's that?
You're pretty good at that.
Yeah, everybody tells me that. Hold steady, I'm not done yet. There, a transmitter.
Is that how they do it in the KGB?
Sometimes. Would you rather I did it American style?
Yeah, with a fork.
But how'd you know there was a transmitter lodged there? That's some female intuition you've got.
Sure, idiot.
Eva, didn't you steal some explosives out of the fortress?
C3, a highly potent explosive from the west. It can be molded into any shape, like clay. With just this much, you can blow up the Shagohod and the lab along with it.
Is that right?
Yeah, but there's a trick to using it.
Tell me about it.
Well, what do you think?
I remember back when Smash Brothers Brawl was coming out and he got announced for it. It was like it was a thing that every so often, or like I don't know if it was all the time or just every so often, but if you put C4 on another player, it was in the shape of a butterfly.
In the hangar housing the Shagohod
That's super
itself.
cool.
So I should blow up the tanks.
That's the
I
basic
never
idea.
I
noticed
never
that.
used
Should be
Snake enough
blow
to
up the
There's
entire
something.
hangar.
figure that out.
There are 4 fuel tanks. In order to destroy the hangar, you'll have to set explosives on each of those tanks.
All 4 of them?
It should be no sweat for you. Besides, the scientists had the day off today.
So the hangar's completely deserted.
Not quite.
Yeah,
They've
there's
still
a-
got guards posted.
There's a 1 in 6
So what do I do
chance
after
that
I set
Snake
the
will plant a
C3?
butterfly-shaped C3 explosive
Once the timer
instead
has
of the
been set,
regular
countdown will
brick-shaped
begin.
C4.
When the timer reaches 0, the bombs will all
That's
go
fine.
off at once.
How long do I have?
20 minutes. Once the Phase 2 trials are finished, I wouldn't be surprised if they kill all the scientists to prevent them from talking. So you've got to act fast.
I'll take care of it. Eva, did you get the data on the Shagohod from Sokolov?
Yeah, that's the mission I was given.
By Khrushchev?
Mm-hmm. America doesn't have any use for it, does it? But I haven't forgotten my other mission either. Helping you out. Follow this cave and go up the ladder at the end. You'll come out inside Groznygrad, just southwest of the weapons lab. Do you remember when you went to rescue Sokolov?
Sure.
Remember there was a locked door when you entered the main wing from the second floor of the east wing?
Yeah.
That's the entrance to the
I
Shagohod's
know it's
hangar.
just the pose, but that picture is like the village.
Use this
Oh,
key
yeah,
to
it's-
open that door.
Now I'm imagining
The door
doing that
right
little
when I
villager
entered the
dance.
main wing?
I'll get
The
things ready
modern
for our
45-degree
There's
T-pose.
a rail bridge to the north. I'm gonna set a bomb there, so I'm taking half of the C3 with me.
Right. I'll set off the weapons lab then. Try not to be in the neighborhood when it happens.
Gotcha.
And watch out for Ocelot. He suspects you're not who you say you are.
You don't say.
The Colonel still trusts me.
You talk very
And I know
quickly.
my ways. There's not a man alive who can resist my charms.
That's
Besides you,
not
I don't think
true.
Ocelot's into that.
I'm just warning you, Eva.
Uh.
That's all.
I know. Okay, let's go.
And by let's, I mean
You seem like you were
me.
born on one of those.
What about Rykov?
If I didn't ride every day, I couldn't go on living.
Huh?
When I'm riding, the wind hits me so hard that it hurts.
What about Rykov?
That pain keeps my mind off the pain of having to be someone else.
Rykov's dead, baby.
I'm always fooling myself like
Oh, you
this.
just killed him?
Oh, absolutely.
Which one's Rykov?
Bike.
The
The riding
Raiden?
looking
Free to
motherfucker.
be the
yeah,
real me.
gotcha.
Yeah, I knocked him out. I learned that if you kill Rykov and somebody discovers that he's dead, it's game
What's
over.
your name?
Tatiana.
Oh.
Because you have to kill him in secret so you can disguise as him.
What's wrong with Tanya?
Okay, Tanya. Don't let anyone see you.
What the?
Oh, this? It's a button camera.
What did you do
Shit.
that for?
Insurance. To make sure you don't double cross me.
Also, so I can double cross. It's a double whammy.
I love double crossing everything.
Hey,
What?
you're gonna get wet again.
Not listening.
Oh, and that's a thing.
Alright. God, I can finally get
More
back to my true
firework.
form. Also, I don't need to non-lethal any bosses because I already have them from New Game Plus.
Oh.
So if I really wanted to, I could be rocking, but that's got the Soviet flag on it.
I forget what those
Hold
do.
on.
You gotta
front.
go au natural. Am I out of paint? Can I no longer do...
Fucking get in a call.
Where'd my face paint go? What'd you do, game? Why'd you take away my face paint? What the hell? Where'd my face paint go? I can get some new ones down here, I think. No, I already have that because it's New Game Plus. Did I have my food? No, I gotta regain all those crabs. Gone. No, I will need to. It's a new crab. Articulated crab. Oh my god.
lost. Kettle.
I definitely didn't get all of those when I played.
I got a bunch of them, but I kept missing the one that's on like the last boss fight stretch. So I
Yeah.
gave up.
There are like 3 or something in that motorcycle sequence. Probably more than that. That are just like,
Oh.
well, you're screwed
Oh,
if you
just
don't
like-
do it.
Nah.
Although I think the 3DS version turns it into Yoshi's.
Yeah, they're Yoshi's. I am still legitimately confused as to where my face paint is. It's just gone. Why can't I want to be America? How can I be a real American like this? Did I? I don't think this has ever happened to me in this game.
Or you just don't have your camo?
Yeah. That is just... It's just wild. There's a dog over there. Whatever, man. I'll let the spirit of America flow through me. That dog doesn't want any of this. Scientists think they're sneaky. The world is safe from their creations.
Wasn't the world that guy, with the fat guy that's like making the helping make thing?
Nah, man. That guy's cool. Give me a key.
Cause he got drunk with you?
Yeah.
Can you compliment the stream?
Yeah, I said his shoes are nice, and he gave me a key and betrayed his country. This is an invincible locker.
Maybe if your country's planning on launching a move. But try
Oh boy. I understand how to plant C3.
Sure.
Oh, I should equip the C3.
Mhm.
When do I get my face camo back? Seriously. I fight the boss with that stuff. Give it back to me. This place is dangerous, sir.
Just finished building the second charge. Give me a little more time.
Okay. Be waiting for you at the bridge.
Goodbye. Oh, the Patriot. That's right. That gun's really good.
Why can't I place this? Oh, is it because we're in alert? My man. Can't do that over here. Why won't it let me put this C3 down? Is it evasion? Right in the dick. Ooh, that was real close to hitting a fuel tank, I think.
Don't have that in the big murder room.
Who's still here? Who still lives? Show yourself. Who? What?
Those new scientists. An interesting death rattle.
Oh, this guy's still alive. Oh. I'm starving.
Just gonna eat a whole goat?
No, just half.
Okay.
With a side of a ration. Guy hasn't eaten in so long. Close enough.
No, it's nearby.
Alright. That's enough real American.
No real.
I don't know.
I wish this was like a sick dragon.
What? Just like this
Just
completely
fucking-
ornate, like
It's a
Chinese dragon.
Trogdor.
Yes, it's a Strogdor. That sounds like what I would be able to make out of C4.
Gotcha this time.
Stupid butterfly, you're not better than me.
Major, I finished planting the C3. I'm on my way out now.
Hurry, Snake. Is Eva taking care of the escape route?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
she can handle it.
All right then. Well, hurry up and get out of there.
She's very obviously going to betray you. So
Snake!
Snake.
Snake!
nah,
Stop doing that, Oslo.
But it makes him look so cool.
Why'd you come back?
But it don't though.
Where'd he go? Sure, I'll save my corrupted, face paintless save file.
It melted with the Xbox.
That's the only explanation.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I can't put
Good
on
news
face
is-
paint anymore.
Oh,
you just get a codec call if
This
it's
woman was found
detects the
snooping
heat
around my
going too
underground
high.
vault. When she was captured, look what we
Anyways, good news, you said?
Yep, I do not have to go out tonight for
Nice.
that job.
The Philosopher's Legacy. This microfilm contains all the information regarding the legacy. You might say that this film itself is the Philosopher's Legacy.
Holds it right to the camera.
It was the smell that gave her away. No, not the perfume. It was gasoline. Motorcycle gasoline. She reeked of
There
it.
is a difference.
To think that lovely Tatiana was a spy. We found this radio along with her too.
Oh well, better not investigate it. Just better destroy it.
Blow
Such
it
a
up.
fine woman she was. It almost pains me to have to kill her. Yes, she was an obedient one. She was my precious little pet. Isn't that right? What was that? Do you have something to say to me?
Go to hell.
You dirty whore.
You
I've had
gotta
enough
burn
kisses from
him.
you.
I think it's.
There's like a disguised gel.
I think it was poison. I forget.
What, the lipstick?
Sokolov wasn't man
Yeah.
enough to have a
I think it's like a single bullet shot.
Is that what it is?
Just
Okay.
like
Like,
the KGB
it's a-
sends something so
It's a
clear.
KGB
Okay, you
thing.
said lipstick. For some reason,
What is
I
the
thought.
Philosopher's Legacy?
For
Very
some
well.
reason, I thought that was a cigarette.
Explain it before I kill you.
Yeah, it's
It makes
because
more
of
sense.
death.
Snake. But what is the
During the
Philosopher's
Yeah.
Legacy?
This might be a weird time to
America,
ask. It
China,
is.
and the Soviet
But
Union
what is
had a secret pact. The pact was a blueprint for defeating the Axis powers and creating a new world order. To secure victory in the war, the three countries pooled their resources to conduct the most covert types of operations and research. The atomic bomb, rocket technology, the Cobra unit. And they amassed an enormous sum of money to fund these projects, enough to fight the war 5 times over. That wealth is the Philosopher's Legacy. After the war was won, the three countries were to divide the Philosopher's Legacy amongst themselves. This explains why the United States and the Soviet Union were able to steal away the best scientific minds in Germany as soon as the war ended. But our great motherland has far surpassed its pathetic rivals. We possess enormous wealth, the most advanced technology, and overwhelming power, assets fitting of our great country.
Never mind that some of us don't have
My father was one
accents.
of the men in charge of managing the Philosopher's Legacy. In the confusion that ensued after the war ended, he devised a series of ingenious plots to ensure that the Soviet Union would have total control over the legacy.
A series of ingenious
Money
plots.
was divided up, laundered through banks all over the world.
Just a whole
Switzerland,
comedy
Australia,
bears type
Hong
movie.
Can't believe
microfilm
the
contains a
Philosopher's
record of all
Legacy
those
was still in.
transactions.
Just Mousetrap, but with. What was that movie?
After my father's death, I learned of this secret and obtained the
Not
money.
Mousetrap, but it's.
Rat
Rat
Race.
Race?
Rat,
This money
no.
and the support of
No,
Brezhnev
the
and
one
his
where there's
allies
the yarn factory
this
and they keep
fortress
trying to
of
get rid of them.
Groznygrad
There's the old
Brennan's
house
research
they're trying to sell, but it's got like a super smart
But that worthless fool
rat in
Granite
it they're trying to get
failed to
rid of.
produce
Is
results.
that not Mousetrap?
Was forced to turn to Khrushchev's
That might just be called Mousetrap.
and his invention, the Shagohod.
I do vaguely recall what you're talking about.
Mouse Hunt.
Mouse Hunt.
That's okay.
I always think it's called Mouse Trap.
That's what it should have been called.
Yeah, I just thought it was a...
Hasbro probably would have
Yeah.
come knocking on their doors.
Contact the boss and suggested that she defect. The boss was conniving enough to see things my way.
That's me.
The world was
I'm
once
the boss.
one, but the conflict between the philosophers. has
Check out this old
torn it
guy.
in two.
Nice.
This weird
We will
guy.
use the legacy to heal that
Very
rift
weird.
and make the world
This guy who
whole
controls
again.
bees. He's behind me. He's real tall.
To do this, we
He's
need strength, an
very
unstoppable
big.
trump card with enough power to bring order to the world. That trump card was to be the Shagohod and the Cobra unit.
And there's the astronaut.
And
this freaky weirdo right to the back left. He does a tongue thing. I don't know. It
Always.
bothers me.
Did you guys hire an
So
astronaut?
in real
I
life,
still have the Shagohod
the Davy
and
Crockett
the
was only
legacy.
ever like a
There
theoretical
is
thing,
nothing
right?
America
I think
can
I,
do to
they
stop
made
us.
it,
But
but
they made
like it.
models, but it never was used.
Boss,
Well, yeah, they made it and then realized it kind of sucked. Like they field tested it. We're like, eh.
Yeah, I think... I thought they had like a Jeep-mounted one that was real.
take good care of it.
I forget. I know Signy at least explains that the handheld one is just like made, field tested, but like honestly, you couldn't shoot that thing far enough away to make sure you're safe from a nuclear explosion.
I'll go see if there are any surprises waiting for us. I'll dispose of her as well. Leave everything to me.
What?
What?
I like how despite everything,
Fight like a warrior, Vulcan.
despite having to turn off the game, my arrows are still inside of me. How that is just completely retained throughout the game's data.
Let me face him.
Well, not now,
I've
but
been waiting for this moment. Time to get even.
I'm just gonna punch you to death.
No more judo and
yeah,
no more field trips.
bring it.
The sound of gloves.
Yeah,
Sucks.
some real good glove sounds. Real tense, like stretching a leather.
You will stand right there and watch. Got it?
Please, Colonel, let me.
Silence!
What?
Huh?
Hey, check this out.
Sorry for the delay. Let's get started, shall we? This is a once-in-a-lifetime battle. Let's make it a good one.
Got Ned stuff too.
I believe it's KGB, isn't it?
Probably.
It's just you and me now. And I'm gonna enjoy this. Nay!
There's a gun.
I really hope you can catch this with one eye. Yeah, no problem.
Don't worry. Just like a butterfly. Some 50-50 so.
You're mine, son of the boss.
Okay, 1 second. I don't have face paint anymore, I'm sorry. Oh. Oh no, my infinite bullets.
If infinite bullets explode, it should just kill you.
Just boom! Just like a singularity. Just. Boy, that's tiring. Shooting bullets at you.
Shoot him.
Shoot him.
Do you hear me? I said
Shoot her! Shoot her!
Sorry, Colonel. I'm afraid I can't do that. What do you mean you can't? I made a promise to the boss.
Kill Snake, you're grounded for a week.
I am your commanding officer. Are you questioning my authority? Fight like a man, Volgin. Volgin?
Oh, right, that's my name.
Ocelot, find those bombs! Move it! Huh. Ready for some more, Snake?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Patriot, y'all.
So,
God, so the Patriot.
Well,
Oh man.
night, buddy.
anyways. Boy. Didn't realize that gun used my life force to fire. I'm still legitimately heated that I cannot use my face paint. My my gimmick. Sullied.
Faster! This way! Everybody run! It's gonna blow! I'm out of here! Let's get out of here quick! Hurry! Oh! We're all gonna die! We help!
Get to the safety of the void.
Hop in.
Step on it.
Don't give up! Get moving!
Eva, how did you?
The boss let me go.
The boss? Why?
I'll tell you later. Right now, we've got to get to the lake and escape.
We can't leave yet. I've still got one last job to do.
The boss is already at the lake.
Huh?
She's at the lake. She's waiting for you there.
Waiting for me?
Yeah, waiting for you.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to tell you. I don't want you to fight her. But I've come to realize that there's a special relationship between you two. Something I can't understand. Something that goes beyond a man and a woman. I envy you. Really, I do. But I guess I just can't understand it. She asked me to tell you something. I've never seen someone with such clear eyes. There. I said it. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Oh no!
It's a dinosaur.
Arr.
It's not over yet.
Brother!
Now
We failed!
we've got the cool part.
Hold on,
I kind of think that maybe the design can slip.
The design where it can. What was that? Oh,
I think that's what I said.
yeah. You're saying the design where it can something?
I think the design where it can switch between legs and wheels is just kind of a better design than stuff that comes later.
Over it.
Yeah, there's like the whole obsession they get with making them bipedal is
It's the future.
it's just like the personal robo boner of every scientist who works on it.
Starting with Boss Lad because he's a huge anime man.
What was he like? What was Grandin's excuse though?
He was drunk.
Yeah.
He's had those
You're-
papers for a long time,
If you're drunk, you're
And he's
basically an animal.
always been drunk.
and he gave them to a man pre-anime.
There's never been a pre-anime. What are you talking
I feel like, I don't know, maybe, like,
Well, I
if
guess-
somebody, like, maybe he just kept getting his wheels stuck in potholes and was like, this is bullshit, my car could walk. Wouldn't have to
I
deal
mean,
with this.
I feel like Sigyn, if you just talk to Sigyn immediately after that, he's like immediately points out all the actual real world flaws of a bipedal tank. Yeah.
I can't shake him.
The RPG can't put a dent in that armor.
Let's head for the rail bridge.
Bridge. I thought you rigged it with C3.
I did. We'll lure him onto the bridge.
Blow him up along with it. Good plan.
The bridge is on the other side of the runway. We'll have to cut through the middle of the base. You ready?
Step on it. If he catches up to us, we're done for.
I'm here too.
Okay, here we go.
about? Wow.
Spend all my allowance money on this.
Got a rifle, revolver.
The fun Metal Gear thing for me is the ongoing story of Ocelot being like kind of a savant, and that he like keeps like seeing things and replicating them like really well, and like so like he's watched a lot of cowboy movies, so he just started getting really good at revolver techniques, and like he saw Eva like doing the motorcycle shit and decided to just do it himself.
Being good at that.
He like literally just getting his ass kicked by CQC a couple times. He starts doing CQC at the end of this.
Ocelot, like, being good at picking up whatever beats him he's like Mega Man.
A little bit.
Or like reverse Mega Man, I guess.
Yes.
He's like a Saiyan. There we go. Save your life.
See you, nerd.
I just thought you have a weird life, dude.
I've learned my lesson with you RPG guys. Can't give you an inch. Oh, accidental explosion barrel.
Well, we're watching the Camo Index just.
Going off the charts. Shit. Didn't learn my lesson. Still got him.
Nice.
Nice. Oh shit! Drive by! Watch out, CJ!
Oh man.
I made sure it had a roar button.
Bye.
This one guy's a survivor, I believe in him.
This is PE quiet.
No. Oh, that guy just didn't get in the helicopter. That was
Just kept
smart of him.
running.
That guy is a survivor.
What if
the
that
real-
was running Ghost? Just kept running.
He's still running to this day. 300 miles an hour. You should launch a nuke while you're here.
Yeah.
Like, you might as well.
Gotta nuke something.
You have the use of this 3-mile runway. Oh, there you are. Sorry, the cinematic camera isn't conducive to me shooting you fellas. There they go. Into a cutscene. Hey, where'd my hat go?
It's in the next phase of the fight.
I wanna play too. Come on, guys.
Nobody ever let us play those reindeer games.
My flesh is burned. Damn.
Dead.
Wicked 600.
I feel like you would just be melted at that range.
From being that close? Wow.
Yeah, those are actual rocket engines. Pardon me, fellas. Wow. I got infinite. Ow. It's supposed to slow you down.
Didn't feel a thing. Useless. Buddha, Buddha.
Aha, your weapons are useless. There we go. As I've said before, your weapons have no effect on me. And now launch the nuke. It was all a ploy. You thought I was trying to kill you, but I've launched a nuke at Washington, D.C.
That'd be the ultimate Metal Gear like move to just like pretend to be trying to kill Snake and then just do your plan.
Snake, we've only got one chance. We'll lure him over towards the other side. When the Shagohod is on the bridge, shoot the explosives.
You told me the plan
Bomb is
already.
planted on the strut of the bridge.
God, fucking roaring tank.
Let's go.
They'll always remind me of the end of Duel. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
I don't think
I
I
have
have.
not.
What
It
happened
is.
with it?
It is Steven Spielberg's first film. It's about a man who like is taking a long trip on a highway, and like this mysterious semi truck just starts harassing him.
Here is the driving force.
And like it's just this whole thing where this truck just like really seems like it's just trying to kill him at every turn. And he like eventually has to like lure it to like a downhill stretch because he's like running out of gas too. So he's like lures it to a downhill stretch where he can just pop it into neutral and roll, and also try and get the truck to go out of control because it's just a huge hill.
I planted 2 C3 charges. Keep your aim steady.
And
A little more to the right.
what was the deal?
A little more to the right.
You never find out.
We should watch this for movie night.
Only one more left. The Shagohod's not here yet.
Correct the direction.
It's here.
But yeah, so he leads the truck off a cliff, and it falls down, and there's like a slight animal roar spliced in as it's like just crashing into the ground. You never see the truck driver's face. You never see like anything about him. I think you see his boots like early on.
And the driver is just driving the truck like the real villain of the movie is the truck, is the big truck.
Yeah, he's the truck. It's like a monster movie.
We did it!
So interesting.
It's like City Escape.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, this scene always reminded me of that. I would have to think that Hideo Kojima has seen Duel.
Yeah.
He's like 80% movies, right?
Yeah.
Look!
There's also a scene in Duel where he walks into a payphone and you can see the very clear reflection of Steven Spielberg and his camera crew.
Well,
They fix it the next time that a similar shot happens, but it's pretty funny. Like, whoops.
I'm not finished yet.
Little baby Steven Spielberg.
man, I love the Metal Gear Solid 3 score.
It's real good.
Eva, you take care of the driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I trust you.
It's fucking exchange.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
I was getting tired of running away anyway.
Eva, let's do it.
Cool tower. Oh god. I was looking at the radio tower.
For luck.
I love Star Wars. Yeah, it's just crack. Alright,
Like that's the only one in the game where you get headbutt.
first person headbutting.
Like in MGS2, you know, when you're hiding in the locker, you can bang your head against the door.
What was that noise?
Oh. Oh, well. Same. Ooh, there's some real fireworks. What?
I love the way that's subtitled.
What?
Damn.
Damn! Snake? Damn. Yeah. I really wish I could just double shoot there. Oh, hey, shit. Alright. I can't always do that.
I can't move.
What?
Why?
Why?
How could this happen to me?
This kind of reminds me of like the Star Fox 64 boss chatter.
Oh man.
They're always so incredulous.
What?
Star Wolf team is the worst.
Man, those noises that they just completely repeated for Peace Walker every time you hit a tank with an explosive. Smoke's really compressing that, man.
You can kill me. I'm the dreaded 5-phase boss fight or whatever.
Just suck up those wires. Like a silly straw.
Theo Vulcan, can you explain how that works?
No! Shut up!
Get off.
What?
I'm gonna lure it back here.
You're gonna use yourself as bait? Are you insane?
It's approaching.
This guy, I know how to handle him.
You. Let me just cut this as close as possible.
And
Oop, there goes my hand.
Come on, you blockhead.
Nobody calls me block.
I wish I met a person that was like Vulcan.
Man, boy, I'm hungry. Nope, still no face paint.
But crap.
Crap.
This works.
Thanks.
Ah, bro. Sorry, I had to turn on something.
Wait,
Oh,
wait, no.
Eva. He's just pinning me down.
When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, you gotta take a stand and don't have to hide. If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride. I gotta be a man, I can't let it slide. I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life. I feel strong about right and wrong.
Oh no. Shit. Come on, baby.
I was on the other side of the sunlock. Oh.
Oh god.
My thing.
Oh god. No.
Oh no, that's
Rip.
Whatever that thing is. This this is a little broken. For real Americans. There, do it again.
Listen, if it works, it works.
This wasn't working this well last time.
We're further away. You guys know what to do.
Okay.
Should I attack or run?
Is that sick dodge? Is that other sick dodge? Less sick.
How do you, like...
Well, that feels like it should have worked, but okay. No, not crawling. Not that.
Who's afraid of a little thunder?
Their faces.
Said Bar.
Holy shit. Gee, that man sure is on fire.
Looks like some sort of man.
Man, dying like that could sure make you come back as some kind of angry ghost.
Is that actually, like...
Yes.
I heard it was, and then someone told me no, it's dumb. Like someone told me it was what it wasn't. But
It's, yeah, it is.
It's finally over.
Hello.
There's a little secret view for you. I'm the Sorrow, and I like to watch. Happy 4th of July, everybody!
No time for this now.
Don't even
Your
move.
craft is just up ahead.
I wish I saw more of those floating platforms. Those seem neat.
Let's get going.
None shall live. Yeah, it's not even just like a matter of infinite ammo, but also no reloads. Just bullets
And it
forever.
fires really fast. It just, you're dead.
Works well with auto targeting. That's like one of the final spots for the frogs, from what I remember. If not the final? Nah, we got like all forest. Somewhere in this forest chase sequence is a frog. None of them. That's really laying into me. God. Nope, there's a frog.
I didn't actually see any enemies.
Thanks, auto aim. Here, yeah, that makes it easier. I'm not like using any of the other. I don't even know if I have that other gun. That snake just starts screaming when he shoots.
Oh, the
Big large machine gun.
Yeah. I didn't make that detour, unfortunately. I should have. Here comes the
Isn't
jump.
it just like in a big like house?
It
in the
is.
middle?
It's right before the end. Woo! Sweet jump. It's alright.
And now that I'm in perfect health, we can just escape. No further troubles.
Yeah. Eat some of this ice cream.
lacking fuel.
Damn it. Tank shot up.
Thanks, Ocelot.
Crap.
All of my bones.
Eva!
I'm over here. Snake. How's it look?
Pretty bad.
Not a sensitive bone in your body.
Eva,
What about you, Snake?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
We have to get away from here, Eva. Let's go.
Leave me.
Eva!
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go. Give me a gun.
No, we're getting out of here.
We're still far away from the lake. I'll never make it.
I can't believe this.
Uh-huh.
I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
Listen to me, Eva. We're doing this together.
No, you...
Eva, I need you.
You're a loser.
Say that one more time.
I need you. I can't fly the wig by myself.
It's a good dumb movie.
All right, then. I guess I'd better help you.
Mike is the funniest idiot in the world.
Eva, what's coming out of you? Never seen in my life.
You're lucky to have me.
Tough it out, don't worry. You don't need medical supplies. I've never used them once.
Tons of crabs and frogs.
And just lie down for a little bit. That's all you need.
Snake, can you hear me?
Paramedic, thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt.
So have you.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but
Calm down, Snake.
calm down.
You'll both be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this. Understand? So you've got to calm down.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Now let's open up the survival viewer and treat the injury. Do you have supplies with you?
I'm running kind of short.
Then by switching the survival viewer over to Eva, you can treat her wounds too. Now get to work. Oh, and Snake, I'm pretty sure you know this already. But if you don't have enough supplies for the both of you, your wounds come first.
Huh?
Do you get my meaning, Snake? You've still got a mission to complete.
I've never used these.
I know what I have to do.
Snake?
Running kind of
Like
short.
Oh, Yeah, he always says that. I've never been running short in these.
I was gonna ask if that's like context sensitive, but I guess not.
Unless I am. No, like I'm full up on the meds. I'm full up on every one of these. Yeah, we don't need to. they programmed the jiggle physics on our expert.
Great.
Yeah.
If you spin her around, can you make her throw up?
Yes.
Oh.
Fucking lower back pain.
Tick-borne encephalitis.
I don't even know what that is.
I can see your fight against the end in there.
Yeah. Arrow wound, arrow wound.
Wait, cut.
I'm cool. We're fine. Oh, I gotta cure somebody. Do I have to cure all of myself? Surely I have to cure her at least. There, alright. You just have to cure Eva. I suppose that makes sense. Don't worry, I'll kill everyone. Nobody will catch us.
Yeah, I think so.
Here.
I need to stand.
It's different from the Mauser. When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers will get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
Alright. No, shut up. Don't call me.
Do you know what you're doing?
Hunting. She not gonna follow me? Snake hungry.
I know we're getting close to the end, but I think it's duck it.
Alright. You have a good night. Good luck.
Night, y'all.
Talk
Don't
to
want
you
to see
later.
my stats.
Talk to you. I'll leave the OD.
Let's go to the end.
Hell.
Up.
Shakes.
Oh, I just bumped into her. She wasn't
Rude.
following me.
But yeah. Later, y'all.
Good night.
Night.
How they take care of frogs where I'm from.
Stupid or something?
Shut up.
Why did she call you stupid? Is it
I'm
the
wearing a
cap?
crocodile hat, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
My enemies are the ones who will be dead.
Do.
We're gonna get you. We're the soldiers. You guys seen Johnny? Oh well.
Have you seen like anybody?
We were We're gonna ship
So-
him back to his family after this.
So you can see their breath. Is it like really cold here right now?
Yeah, it's been like rainy and stuff.
Right, but I guess I never got the sense that it was cold. Huh?
I mean, it's Russia.
Sure. I mean,
Stop stopping. Oh fuck it.
Infinite soldiers will never stop.
They really won't. We gotta go.
I remember when I played this section for the first time, I got the like cold work ammo, and I just like kept dragging her and stopping because they won't shoot you.
It's pretty good. He retreated.
Do you have a death wish?
Come on.
I'm so hungry.
Damn, that's a shame. What? Oh, she's not close enough. Oops. Come here so that I can feed you, child.
This tastes like crap.
Yeah, well,
Come on, get serious.
For somebody trying to get her life saved.
What do you think you're doing?
collecting snakes. Keeping an eye out so I can eat more snakes. I'm a very hungry boy. Where'd you go? Oh, come on. Come on, lady. Lady, come on. What? Oh, wow. She was going for it.
Hey,
Oh, this is the guy who called for his friends. Should never have come back. What?
Is that him?
You'll never find out. Come on.
I'm so hungry.
I could eat an Octorok.
Stupid or something?
Man, I just lost face paint forever. That is the weirdest.
just won't come back.
Yeah, that is some bizarre glitch stuff going on there. Very unfortunate, all things considered. Oh, it's just right there. Sorry, Snake.
It's like she's wearing the fear cap.
Or has two leeches on her. Here, child, eat these mushrooms. I think these aren't the poisonous ones.
Yuck.
Well, they're not poisonous. So this is why I feed you the mushrooms. And I eat the delicious crabs. I got injuries to recover, lady.
I'm so hungry.
Fine, I'll give her a snake.
Can I have seconds?
Not the time, even.
See, after all that grassing in the cave about eating snake, and now she's...
Wow, snakes are great.
Snakes are great. Oh. Should have gotten those birds. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Why does this sequence have to exist? This game is so good.
Come on, get serious.
This is a very, very great game, and this is a lower point.
What do you think you're doing?
She jumped down.
Just like Zero said, if you run off a cliff, she'll do it.
I think
We'll
she's
see.
like super injured.
Aw, I was gonna hold you up, buddy. Oh, he's tough. Why are you so tough, friend?
Powerful, man.
Air grenades. Come to me. Come to me. I shall feed you. I shall feed the both of us.
Well, not bad at all.
Well, how about some more?
Snakes.
Stupid or something?
Literally just gotta make it right over here, Eva. Come on. Don't know why I wasted that python on her, frankly.
It's fine.
Didn't need to use it. Could have saved it for myself. I'm gonna eat every snake that's in the final boss area.
Even you?
God, one of those Metal Gear Solid Flash collaboration cartoons. It's just like dives on a tree frog, just like, it's like gets a snake, just slurps it up, just finds a guard, just like, just it's jumping on him, swallows him whole. I can run now.
Come on.
Hey, I feel great.
Yay! Look at this terrible skybox. Okay. It doesn't come through as much in the stream as my TV, but man, that's good. Those sky textures are not great.
Over there.
Well, you know, I'm looking at the OBS. That's still not great.
It's the boss, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me.
What?
Oh man, I just thought right after this boss fight, you get on the wig and she's just dead from blood loss. Took too long.
Life's
Oops.
end. Isn't it beautiful?
Remember when I was in space?
Not
When
yet.
life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century.
Video game.
Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to...
That question got a little more tricky.
I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today, just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy?
Take a seat.
Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing. and
I don't
never
know,
has been.
Nazis pretty bad.
And the reason is that our enemies are
They're-
human beings like
they're like-
us.
No,
They can
yeah,
only
they're bad
be
the whole
our
time.
enemies in relative
Yeah.
terms.
Well, okay, yeah, we found them actually. Alright.
The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish. Covered in snow, white as snow.
Nevada.
And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake. you were
The
in
music that
atomic
plays
test
during this
subject,
always
weren't
reminded
you?
me of
On Bikini Atoll.
Knights of the Old Republic.
That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You
Some of
and I
that.
are alike.
Idle music.
We're both slowly being eaten away.
When
by
you
the
were having
carnival
like
of old.
conversations with team members and stuff.
We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow.
but we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once.
Why the hell
Of course,
not?
you won't find any of this in the history books.
Of course
So
you are.
don't
See
look.
the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics,
The whole
economics,
stuff
the
about
arms race,
Strange
they're all
Love
just arenas for meaningless
and
competition.
her work in like the space program that
I'm
sent
sure
the
you can
boss
see that. But the Earth itself
was
has no boundaries.
genuinely
No
cool,
east,
and I wish
no
there
west,
was more of it.
no Cold War. And the
A lot
irony
of stuff for
of it
Strangelove
is,
was
the
cool. I wish
United
there was
States
more
and
of
the
it.
Soviet
Strangelove
Union are
was
spending
cool.
billions on
Why'd
their
she
space
have to die in a
programs
box?
the missile race, only to arrive at the same
Wait,
conclusion.
Oh, I thought she
In the
escaped
21st
MGS5.
century,
No.
everyone will be
No.
able to
No?
see
Don't you know why people hate Huey so much?
have a little
Shit,
celebrity
nah, I never actually beat MGS5.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait.
Oh, sorry. Whoopsie.
We finally found the spoilers that we can't talk about.
That is the world
Well,
I wanted to see.
shit. For some reason, I was under the impression that she
But
didn't get really
reality
mentioned
continued to
after.
betray me.
She gets
It,
mentioned.
it was almost
Fine.
that way, and then it
Yeah.
suddenly very much
I was
became
sent
not
to
that
Cuba.
way.
And then they did
Well,
that stupid thing. Yeah.
Damn it. Ugh.
It was
Yeah,
part
Huey
of the
sucks.
CIA
Christ, they just
response
can't
invasion.
let
Under the
any.
guise of taking
Like, Sunny is the
foreign
only
exiles
female
back to
character
their
who gets to
country.
survive.
No,
be
Cecile
happy.
got
The
off
government
scot-free.
betrayed them.
That's
Our
true.
weak-kneed
And
president held back
I
their
wish
I guess
she-
Amanda
I wish she-
lived,
Defenseless,
even though
the
Chico
exiles
got
were annihilated
wrecked,
by the
so
Cuban
she's
army.
not.
Yeah, Amanda
All I
just
could
sort of
do
like.
was watch in silence.
Amanda just happened to. They sent her off before
Yeah.
the game
Set up by
started.
the very country I'd
She became like a
sacrificed
general
so
or
much
something.
for, by the very government
The
I'd
Sandinistas need
dedicated
you,
my
and you
life
don't need to be here
defend.
for this game, so.
I was driven from the surface
enough.
world, and I went underground.
Man, I wish Cecile like
Then,
came back
2
in like a
years
plot
ago,
twist
I
or
faced
something.
the sorrow.
That would've been
My old
cool.
comrade in
Because there was
battle.
the whole thing about her wanting to become a pilot.
He was my friend,
It was like, what if she like came back as
but one of
Pequod?
us had to die.
That would
I
be
was
neat.
left
I
with
mean, there's this
no
part
choice.
that like, because there's that one part
The
where your
sorrow
helicopter
gave her
crashes and you have to
lifetime.
fight the skulls.
Yeah.
And it
There
was like,
no enmity
it'd be
to
so
love.
sick if she like came
One
to the
must live,
rescue.
and one must
It's
die.
like-
That
but that would
was
never
the
fucking
mission.
happen.
The one
Because
who gave
I'm
me
pretty sure
strength
Cecile's like
were
presence was literally
philosophers.
like because there was a Konami
Early in the
executive
20th
that
century,
Kojima was
the true
friendly
holders
with.
of power in the United States, the
It was
Republic
like,
of
I'll put you in a
China, and the
game.
newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret
Whose
meeting that
name
would
was
later
also
be
just like
known as the
Cecile coming on
Wiseman's
this.
Committee. The secret peace they formed
Oh.
there marked the beginning of the philosophers.
And welcome to the Metal Bill
But
series.
the last of the
You
original
birds.
members died in the 1930s.
Getting drunk.
After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wiseman's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self.
Hello, shadowy
The
government
philosophers
figures.
of
Do you mind if
today
I bring
have
my
no
daughter
sense
for a
of
little?
good or evil. Their
few months?
influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake?
Snake.
By consuming me and you,
Scare quotes.
the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my
Look at this
father
tiny
who explained all
low
this
res
to me.
child.
He was
Smaller
wonderful.
than this.
You see,
I'm gonna grow up to
I
be
am
Mother
the
of
last
Special
remaining
Forces.
child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization.
Brief period of being
And my father isn't the only
young and
thing the
stunning.
philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission.
There's
to
like
locate and
that
destroy
one
any
phase
V2
of the
rocket
boss
systems.
growing up where it just reminds me of like that Chun-Li ending. Now I can go back to being a single girl.
I gave birth
Just takes
in
off the
field of
headband.
a beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers.
Was correctly mad at them.
And that sucks.
Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country.
Should
There
I
is
be
nothing
looking
left
at this?
inside me now.
Boss, this is
Nothing
weird.
at all.
Boss.
Boss.
No
Please close your shirt.
living regret.
Boss.
And
We're
yet
gonna fight.
sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain
I don't like
creeping up
this.
inside me, slithering through my
Mom, I mean, boss, I mean,
I wonder if Kojima's like I've always heard the story that apparently he just wanted her to
I've
just
never talked this much about
be,
myself
you know,
before.
fully exposed.
oh.
Thanks for listening
Into
to me.
what?
Or just
He just wanted her to take all of her clothes off? or
Oh,
something?
Well,
oh,
they're
for the
just-
boss.
just titties out.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
okay.
full
For
titties out.
inspiration.
I do remember hearing that.
That seems unnecessary.
I love you.
I'm just
I've
curious
given
where
you
Death
the
Stranding's gonna
tools
go
and
now that he's
techniques,
unleashed.
endowed you with knowledge.
Yeah, man.
You can't stop
There
him.
is nothing more for me to give.
Took us
All
out
that's
from
left
Norman
for you to
Reedus.
take is my life, by your own hand. One
Just
must
kill me.
die, and one must live. No victory.
I mean, I got
no
no shirt,
defeat.
boss. You can
The
join me.
survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who
Isn't?
survives.
Just
will
have her in the
inherit
exact same
power
outfit,
of
you know,
boss.
because Snake's got his
The one who
straps
inherits
covering
the
his
title of
nipples.
boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10
Show you
minutes.
my gun if you show me yours.
In 10 minutes, Miggs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll
Boy,
be
that
able to
they're
escape in
doing
time.
that, huh?
Quit that
Let's
banging.
make this the greatest 10
I
minutes
love
of our
it.
lives, Jack. You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty.
Do it.
Face me.
All right.
Let's see what you're made
Oh god. I didn't hit the right button.
She just stole your patient.
It's okay. I packed a spare. No, don't touch me. gotta find those snakes.
Never find it.
I know there's one. But pretty sure there's one by this rock. It's a lot easier to find these snakes with thermal goggles. I'll tell you that much.
Are you just gonna stab him with your fork?
Yeah. If I find one.
God, just crawling along, crowd cap. She'll never find you.
That? I lost her. And I lost the snakes too. Oh. There's a regular snake. Don't like those tree frogs. Please, let me eat this snake. No! No! I never could get that. Oh no, she broke my Patriot. It's okay. It's one piece. Oh. Oh.
It's time for the tune.
I don't know if I got this.
Drop. I've been killed.
I can never get the timing for that CQC thing, and I feel like it's like.
Or the boss.
I really. Just absolutely forget what the timing is on that thing and what button you're supposed to press. What's going on?
Yeah, forever.
Done in by your own gun. Shouldn't announce. Look. I need that. Just like oh, come on.
Oh, they're just thinking the truth.
Dodge it.
Oh, why am I even trying?
Need their instructions to dodge this.
Just chill out for a second. Oh my god. Rip the boss. Shot in the butt.
Happy 4th of July.
Take this. Keep it safe.
Also, check this out. Just as the circle cam.
It's our only hope.
Patriot.
Seen it.
Why are you giving me this?
Jack,
Now you can dual wield.
or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it.
Ban. And then robots are gonna force him to relive this moment forever.
There's only room for one boss. Snake.
Seeing some seams.
That was much louder than before.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. God, what's taking them so long? Bored.
Horse.
Horse.
Snake, did you see this horse? Nuts.
That horse went on to do a really weird chase scene and then also die in the exact same framed shot.
Yeah. Just yeah, maybe it was a little much to give the horse the same, to put it on that same level as the boss. But the horse did sacrifice its life to try to end nuclear war, so or prevent nuclear war.
Pretty smart horse.
And I don't know, and they at least like I think it was more a thing of him just having a very vivid flashback during shooting that horse as well. Just an extra fucked up thing. This wouldn't be so fucked up if it didn't exactly remind me of killing my mentor.
It really gets to me.
I told you you could trust me.
What the?
Play with me! Fucking twirling while he's flying on his little jet car.
Never stops.
We're not done yet.
I learned CQC and I gotta show you! Oof. Oh good, you already have your shirt off.
Got those Muay Thai knees.
Too heavy.
god, she's already in my head.
Not good.
That's not good. I'm gonna crash.
Well, that would be bad.
Coming up, one of my favorite parts.
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it. Eva!
Arm me, so you won't feel bad.
That is my favorite part of this scene.
Oh yeah, I forgot to load my gun. What's your excuse?
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
I wonder if he just like he just understands what he's going for here.
He knows guns
Hmm.
and what to do with them.
Man, what's that over there? Those are nice boots. First aid.
Lots of first aid
The
kits.
ceiling's okay, I guess. Oh, right.
What's your name?
John.
Snake.
No.
What?
Not that name.
Well, I was born with it.
You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot.
What?
We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well.
John.
Plain
A
name,
damn Ska.
but I won't forget it. Come on!
Oh man. Also, it's like little ear textures, a little pixelated. Hold on, I gotta
What?
heal. Hold on.
Pick one up already! Pick one! You lost your nerve?
I'm healing up, hold on.
Hold on, I gotta bones, and the bones are bad.
Actually, you know. You threw away all my face camo.
Pick one up
What are we
already.
thinking, right or left?
I can't remember which one's which. So,
Pretty sure the
right?
right one is the right one.
Have you lost your nerve? What are you doing?
Getting over the
Crawling. So did we shoot him or miss?
Yes. Cause a time paradox.
Yeah, we can't shoot this man.
But don't. You just learned his name. What a waste.
and then they hit him out.
Yeah.
I wasted so much time
Well-
picking up the gun. Oh shoot, hold on, it was the left one all along, you fools! Good thing I wasn't aiming at him. I forget what the...
It's a blank. Oh, that was fun.
Well, bye. Okay. Yeah, picking the empty one, I think, gets you the revolver for the new
Sure,
game
yeah.
plus.
Till we meet again, John.
I forget what picking the actual one with the bullet gets you.
Bye.
Ow! Did not think this through.
Hey, Ocelot, that's part of our organization. Like, what's the craziest thing you've ever done? One time, you jumped out of a plane after a fake duel.
I jumped onto a plane to initiate a duel.
Yeah.
Got in a kung fu
Ocelot kind of
fight.
reminds me a lot of Raiden, in that he's just like he counterbalances, you know, any cool shit he does with being kind of a dork.
That's definitely young Ocelot's MO. He just really
Just
wants
thinking
to
of-
be cool.
Just remembering running backwards in MGS4 to get into Ray, giggling.
He's just very camp.
We made it.
Yeah, sure did.
We sure did.
Sure did, and then they got shot down by planes. Oh, right, I killed someone there. Still sad about that. It's good horse eating. How the hell do you survive horse?
Powerful horse.
What year does this one take place?
It's a
64.
Yeah.
Oh no, Migs!
Like 10 years later? Almost.
Okay, horses live 25 to 30 years.
I mean, it's more like, how did you get all the way there? Also, weren't they gonna bomb? Isn't there like a bombing run happening in that
They ran
field?
away.
It's no use. There's no way we can
Did
outmaneuver.
the bombing run get distracted by this plane, or are these guys the ones that were supposed to be destroying
They were
that field?
specifically MiGs, so
We were so
maybe
close.
they wouldn't have sent a ton of them if they're doing a bombing on a small area.
I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Hulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Hulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Hulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Justin and Kuzak are both saved by some government officials saying, "Stop! Don't do that."
I mean, yeah, that was like kind of the impetus of Peace Walker, especially, was that we really needed those guys to say, "Don't do this."
Yeah. How they won.
Well done, Snake.
The MiGs disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Was this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you. The
Oh, I gotta
DCI
go to
and the
Alaska.
President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
I rented a pretty good cabin though. Sure. Yeah, this went about to the time. I would have beaten this earlier if it wasn't for that meltdown, I guess.
Yeah,
But
lost a
didn't
bit
I
on
didn't
that.
lose too much to that though. Yeah, this went about to estimate. Good 9 hours or so with it while watching cutscenes.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
Hey, where'd my shirt come from?
And I still owe you a dinner.
All we have is wine. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna go wrestle up a bear. Be right back.
Welcome to the Chateau Regard. I see you're in your start menu. Go ahead and feed yourselves from there, and we'll give you your bill at the meal. I wonder what Snake.
Proposal?
No, it's probably just simple for his bag. There's no actual
I
start
don't take orders from anyone now.
I don't know. The Metal Gear games have always been kind of meta about what does and does not exist in the universe.
Sure. It'd be wild if like Snake stopped and then there's a list of like, here's food that you now have.
Oh, like for a dinner scene? That'd be pretty
Yeah.
funny. If you have any like sushi or any ramen left, I cook up some. It's okay. He'll figure out something to eat.
They need to stop destroying electronics that way.
At least it's harmful fumes.
Yeah. But it's so cool looking. Hey, it's the 60s though, man. We aren't aware of that shit.
Somebody's gonna have to clean that up. That's gonna be so much melted plastic. Gosh.
That was some good pants on hugging. What always cracks me up, there's like a ton of vibration that goes on in cutscenes that you just would never be aware of unless you played.
The first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that
And it just
story, it was
it
Eve who
cracks
was
me up
tempted
because
by the
it's
snake
like
in the garden.
somebody's whole job
This time
is
around,
dedicated
it
to
was I
that.
who tempted the snake and got
To
away with the forbidden fruit.
Rumble.
To
Like
Rumble
burgers.
programming, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's all over the place. Like when Snake woke up, there was a little rumble. Like just a little. Just so much in these games rumbles. Oh, a little bit again. Like some of them are just real soft little shakes. Like when he turned on that thing.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well.
rumble for him sitting down.
First of all, I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA. I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
How could she do this to me?
Yeah, Triumph motorcycles.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The two NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help.
I'm a little sad that, like,
I too
they never
am
really
philosophers.
furthered on China's
Agent of the
involvement,
philosophers, a graduate of another choice.
Yeah.
considering they had, like, Shagohod data and
I
stuff.
was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility.
Great
But I
guys.
guess they couldn't do anything with it because,
This was before the war. Back then, we were
as
collecting
is
children from
revealed
all
in a
over the
moment
world.
in a few minutes,
As a result, I'm
they got the
indistinguishable
fake
from a native-born
microfilm.
American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told
Man.
me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life.
Film noir jazz number here.
I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you.
Gotta.
But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
Cool.
If you die, you'll never see my cool shades.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out
Boss
her
and
mission
civilian
knowing
clothes.
full well what was going to happen.
I mean, this isn't really civilian clothes.
It's civilian for him.
This is a full uniform, man.
He's going to get an award, yeah.
I want to see Big Boss in
Sigan
like
in
a
the
polo
Oval
shirt.
Office wearing freaking waders.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title Big Boss.
That's Lyndon B. Johnson, right?
Yeah, what's up?
Looks like him.
I wonder who did the voice.
You are a true patriot.
Hey, look at me! Look at me! Look at me!
Why is he back there?
How did none of those other people see him? Oh, he's behind the American flag. Look, Sigan is a working man. Paramedic got dressed up. She couldn't come in her little, like, camo shawl. Get the hell away from me. Big Boss, I gotta go cry.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who
Did you just say sneaking mission?
and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin
We're all gonna be
and
super
destroy the
fucking
Shadow
evil
Heart
one
at the
day.
same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding
Every
out the
single one of
philosopher's
us.
legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything
Well,
was
I
going
don't
according
know.
to plan.
I guess Sigan
No one could have predicted.
was holding on to secrets.
Colonel Volgin fired an American-made
So he was
nuclear
probably the
bomb to
least
protect the lives
immoral of
research
the
facility.
bunch.
Khrushchev demanded that the U.S. government provide proof that it
Depending on
was
your
involved.
perspective of running
But they
DARPA.
couldn't just abort the operation
Yeah.
to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised.
Paramedic got pretty
The authorities
pretty
in Washington
gnarly
knew
with the
that
whole
in
Gray
order to
Fox
prove its
thing.
innocence, they
Yeah.
hoped to get rid
I
of the
recall.
boss,
Yeah.
and that one of their followers would do the job.
The Fox thing is just
Cloning.
kind of an army
Be allowed to
thing.
find
Yeah,
out about
I mean, yeah, the Great Fox thing is just crazy. Also making clones of Big Boss. And then becoming a recluse
And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself.
Right.
Her
to
life
where
would be
nobody
held
knew
by
her
her
true
most
identity.
beloved disciple. That was the way they
Just
determined
sitting in
her.
a dark room
That was the
watching
mission she was
movies.
given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal.
That is how you generate heat.
And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission.
Bruce healed the
And like
ball.
a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor.
What things
for
say
her
over
native
there?
land.
See that other gravestone?
She was a real hero.
Yeah, I can't see.
She was a true patriot.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh man, that first person view is really good.
Sad man. What a really hard, weird life.
Sigan in the summer of '69.
Gosh, that was just Foxhound. Alright.
The sons of 50 Cent are born.
50 in the house, bounce. You already know what I'm about. Girl without borders.
Alright. Oh, right, I don't get things until the very end. Happy fucking 4th of July, everybody. All one of you.
You've got a way to fall. They'll tell you where to go, but they won't know. Son, you'd better take it all. They'll tell you what they know.
So yeah, in Japanese, the boss is voiced by Kiko Inoue, who is like, whose typecast is basically like hot anime mom voice, which is really funny to me. She played the ultimate mom, but she's also like she's like two other characters. Yeah, two, because she's Rosemary and Sunny as well in Japanese.
Huh.
Just weird.
Like older Sunny? Right?
No. She's just. Yeah.
That's. Oh, I don't get that one.
They worked small, apparently. And. Yeah, I don't really get that one either. I need to see some Japanese footage of that, because I just need to see how that sounds. Because that woman is not... She's not a young person. She doesn't do the young voices.
Was that song in the original?
Yeah. It's what he got because they couldn't get a David Bowie song. It's before they let Kojima, before they gave Kojima blank checks. Just, you know, go get Kiefer Sutherland and get your David Bowie covers and go nuts, kid. A man of images.
They'll tell you where to go, but they won't know.
Two guys credited for the custom handgun? Like the one he's like freaking out about at the beginning of the game, I have to imagine.
Oh. I wonder if they built it.
I mean, it's just a really nice 45, like M119 or something, right?
I believe that's, but like, you know, custom-made guns of specific models happen.
I got it from one of your U.S. officers, or maybe two Japanese guys. I don't know. Gun maniac. MetalGearSolid.com. You can visit Metal Gear Solid on the World Wide Web.
Wow. Great. I'm good. Yeah,
Before they let Hideo Kojima have the last word on his credit. Oh, never mind.
Yes, Groznygrad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished.
God.
Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls.
It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands.
America's
With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake.
Oh,
Peking must be in an uproar right about now.
Whoopsie.
I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday.
And make millions?
Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
And then another phone call, and he says, "All right, which government is this?"
China, baby. I'm a leech. Had two of them sitting on my legs the whole time. I better be. uh, 63 alert phases. 6 continues. Not great. Was on a real roll for like the first half of that game. 361 people killed.
Ooh.
25 animals captured. 63 meals eaten.
What does leech signify?
I mean, I had 2 leeches on me for a long time.
I guess.
Signed, Hideo Kojima. I got a gun.
Single action on it.
Okay, apparently leech is just for finishing the game with a leech still on.
That's so good.
That's wow.
I did it. We did it, boys. God bless America.
Probably.
Chameleon is 0 alerts. Markhor is capture every plant and animal. Tasmanian Devil, get between 101 and 299 kills. Between 51 and 80 alerts, and use from 0 to 40 continues.
Ah.
An amount of each of those things.
Between very specific amounts.
A lot of killing, but not too much killing. Well, anyways. Hopefully no sensitive information is on the screens. Never forget the boss's sacrifice.
Let's see.
the Xbox Live marketplace and like Xbox are weird treasure troves.
It's me.
On
the
normal
boss.
difficulty, over 300 kills, and no other special things is Shark.
300 kills and no special things.
Yeah.
So if I ditched the leeches, I would have been a shark. Tsuchinoko real.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure how it like prioritizes which one of these you get if you qualify for multiple ones.
All these achievements. Problem solved. Series over. Kill Ocelot.
That's a pretty good achievement.
In 2 locations.
Funny.
Xbox achievements. I have no achievements in Lost Planet 2?
Still never played it.
Oh no, this must be for like the recently. Yeah, because this is from 2018. This is the recently activated PC copy, so I probably will have 2 things of Lost Planet 2 just in this records. Yeah, so there it is. So there's your 6-month anniversary, Lost Planet 2. Well, that's that.